I gotta say, I just got back from the Black Panther movie, and it surprised me. It was really, really good. So let's get into this review. What up, YouTube? What up, Facebook? What up, everybody? I like to say welcome back to the show. It's been a minute. Past 2 weeks, man, I've been sick with this flu. I'm just getting over that, so pardon me for not uploading anything recently. All right, so as you know, Black Panther has been breaking box office history on Fandango. They said it was like the #1 Marvel movie that's ever had that many pre-sales and ticket pre-sales. So that's great. Me personally, I'm very proud of this film. I'm very proud of the cast. I'm proud of Marvel for making this the type of movie that it's become, and it's just like turned into a monster on its own. And you know, I'm very happy that in this day and age that a movie can be made like this with an all-black cast and do so well. You know, I'm very proud of everything that it's accomplished. So, you know, I just want to get that out, you know, out the way. Now, as far as the film, the cast, love the cast. Chadwick Boseman, great Black Panther. Michonne, I forgot the name of her character, but Michonne plays a really good character. She's tough as hell, as always. And, you know, you have Michael B. Jordan. He played a great villain. Not the best villain in the world or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he played a great villain and very believable. He had a way of making you sympathize for why he was the way he was, you know? Lupita Nyong'o, she played the character Nakia, which is Black Panther's love interest. I tell you who the person who I really loved the most. I loved his sister, Shuri. She was dope, yo. I loved her character, Letitia, right? And she played Shuri. She's amazing. And the technology that Wakanda has almost rivals Iron Man or surpasses Iron Man's technology. Shuri, she's smart as hell. And I could see her actually being the female Iron Man, because, you know, like there's a female Iron Man now in the comics, and it's actually a young black female. I don't think that would be the same character, because I think it's supposed to be someone who just makes tech, but she's similar to that. Angela Bassett, always an amazing performance from her. She almost looked like Storm in certain scenes of the movie, and I was like, damn, she could have played a great Storm, yo. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Who else? We had Forrest Whitaker. He's always a great actor. Andy Serkis. Great to see him behind the scenes. Actually, up front, I mean. Great to see him up front now, because we always see him behind the scenes. You have Planet of the Apes. You have Star Wars. He plays like some of the best motion captured characters of all time in all these movies that you love. Daniel Kaluuya. He played in Get Out. He was in the film as well. He played Wakabi. So, all in all, perfect cast. I couldn't ask for a better cast for this movie. Great cast. Even Stan Lee makes an appearance. But as far as like the story, whatever, it's a great story, but it's not like nothing you haven't seen, you know, before. So I like to say that the movie was a perfect 10, but it wasn't. There were certain things about it that kind of dragged on. Great action scenes, but I kind of expect a little bit more. I'm not going to go into too many spoilers or anything. I'm going to try to keep that for you guys to watch, because I know you guys will see it this weekend. But I kind of expected a little bit more. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you, the way that they introduce Wakanda and the technology and the actual atmosphere in the world, amazing. It's like you believe Wakanda existed in this movie. And that's a great feat to do, because Wakanda is almost like a character. So I totally love that. You know, if you're going to have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, it has to compete with those type of movies. Dark Knight, Superman #1, Batman #1. And it's almost as good as people were saying, like Civil War. I think Civil War was a little better. But not by far. But it was definitely a little better. I don't believe that the movie deserved 100%. There are certain parts of the movie that are just a little bit weak. And but all in all, like it's a great movie. I may go see it again just to, you know, see a different perspective of it, because I was coming in as a fanboy of Marvel. Now I'm going to actually maybe see the movie again as to critique it a little bit better. The third act, I feel like the third act was just rushed a little bit. Let's talk about Killmonger. Michael B. Jordan plays Killmonger, which is Black Panther's enemy. So he's tough as hell in this movie, and I love Michael B. Jordan as an actor. He commits to the role or whatever, and he was a good villain. I felt like he was kind of like on par with Black Panther. He wasn't really like, they're both strong characters, but he wasn't anything I felt like Black Panther couldn't handle. You understand? Even though that in a certain scene, whatever, you feel like all hope is lost, whatever, but I didn't feel like he was like, damn, like he didn't give that you know what I mean, that performance for that. And it's not his fault, and I'm not saying that there's flaws in the movie. I just didn't feel like he was, you know, Sabretooth to Wolverine. I think that's it. It's, you know, like I said, the third act was kind of weak. Nothing I haven't seen before. Fight scenes were good. So all in all, I give this movie big thumbs up. If you want exact scores, 9 out of 10. So it's, if you want, okay, let's talk about spoilers. So I give my review. Go see the film. You need to go see it. And there's 2 credits. One, if you haven't seen it, stop right now. But there's 2 end credits. T'Challa goes to the UN with Michonne and Nakia to the UN after the movie to discuss world peace, and they insult him, saying that Wakanda is just a third world, you know, country. And I'm actually from one of the poorest countries in the world. I'm from Haiti, so I took that to home when he was saying that, because sometimes you base people's worth on wealth. So right there, they were kind of like judging him by his cover, and you know, what can you offer? Come to find out, Wakanda is one of the greatest civilizations in Marvel history, which is crazy. So, and he was trying to say that, you know, we're gonna stop being from the shadows and help the world. And you saw white faces, black faces, Spanish faces, Indian faces, and everybody was listening to this man. And it was a great end to the movie. A lot of people, I guess, were upset because it's not connected to Infinity War or whatever, but I think this movie did a great job as containing everything that it could to make it the best movie and not really worry about the other movies that are in the MCU. So I applaud them for that, you know. And that was the first end credit. The second end credit involved Bucky. So I think they've gotten the training out of him to help him deal with his past. He was missing his arm or whatever, and Shuri's working with him to help him become, I guess, or lose the programming that he has. Because, you know, like when he says like the certain those keywords, it turns him into the Winter Soldier. So I think that they got that out of him, and you know, we'll see him in Infinity War, obviously, like you saw the trailer for Infinity War. But okay, YouTube, where the hell was Captain America? Certain movies like this, I don't understand. I was waiting this whole time in the movie to see where Captain America was. Like, why wouldn't he come out and fight? He's supposed to be there and the Winter Soldier. So I don't know if he flew somewhere else or whatever, but I thought that he'd be there to help what's going on. Like, I really expected him. I understand they probably didn't want to because, oh, a white man came to save the day. But I understand that. You know, I get it. But explain to me that he went somewhere. And that's kind of almost the same thing what they did with The Dark Knight Rises. Like, certain plot holes and key, you know, plots, sometimes they never even mention it, and you just wonder, like, yo, the whole time, like, where the hell is Captain America? I want you to go see it, and I want you to leave a comment and let me know what you guys think. All right? Please hit like and subscribe, because there's a lot of rules changing with YouTube, and the more subscribers, the better it is for me to continue doing this. Black Panther, peace.